If you have hard water in your home, and 85% of American homes do, there is a $9,000 trap waiting for you. It starts with a free water test. In 2019, a homeowner in suburban Phoenix found out exactly how it works. She let a RainSoft salesperson test her water. He showed her the results, told her it was damaging her pipes, her appliances, her family. She financed a whole home system on the spot, $9,200. 4 years later, she filed a complaint with the Better Business Bureau. The filters alone were costing her over $1,500 a year. When she called for warranty service, the company charged her $185 for an 8-minute visit and told her the part that failed was not covered. A comparable water softener, same ion exchange technology, same resin tank, same result at the faucet, is available online right now for $400 to $600. With a plumber install, you are all in for $800. And an entire industry exists to make sure you never find that out. In this investigation, we are going to expose 3 things. Number 1, the free water test scam that gets them inside your door. In this investigation, we are going to expose 3 things. Number 2, the proprietary parts trap that locks you into paying for life. And number 3, the warranty game designed to make sure you never get out clean. 30 years ago, if you had hard water, you called a plumber. He came to your house, installed a softener with a standard Fleck or auto-troll valve, connected it to your plumbing, and left. The system cost a few $100s. The salt cost $5 a bag from the hardware store. The valve was rebuildable with a $30 kit. And that was it. You did not think about it again for 15 years. That model was simple, transparent, and unprofitable. So the industry killed it. Today, companies like RainSoft and Kinetico do not sell you a water softener. They sell you an experience. A salesperson comes to your home offering a free water test. No obligation, no pressure, just information. They pull out a TDS meter, total dissolved solids. It measures the mineral content in your water. Calcium, magnesium, trace metals. In 85% of American homes, that number is going to be high. That is what hard water is. But TDS is not a health metric. The EPA does not regulate it as a primary standard. It is classified as secondary. It is classified as cosmetic and advisory. The salesperson does not mention that. Then comes the demonstration. They electrolyze your water with a small device and it turns brown, chunky, disgusting. Then comes the demonstration. Look at this. They tell you that is what is flowing through your pipes. Here is the truth. Electrolysis discolors any water with mineral content. Bottled water, spring water. It does not matter. It does not matter what kind of water it is. It is a parlor trick dressed up as science. And none of it changes your water quality in any meaningful way. It changes your fear level. That is the point. And it is designed to do one thing, make you afraid enough to sign a contract. That contract is where the real money is. But the junk science test is just the bait. The real trap closes after the install. When you buy a RainSoft or Kinetico system, every filter, every cartridge, every replacement component is proprietary. You cannot buy them at Home Depot. You cannot order them on Amazon. You cannot find them at a single independent plumbing supply house in the country. You can only get them from your local authorized dealer, at whatever price that dealer decides to charge. RainSoft owners across the country report annual filter and maintenance costs between $1,500 and $2,000 a year, per year, for filters, on a machine that does the same job as a $400 system running on $20 bags of salt from Lowe's. The machine is the razor. The proprietary parts are the blades. Except with a razor, you can walk to a different aisle and buy a competitor's blade. With these systems, there is no other aisle. The day that unit gets installed in your basement, you become a captive customer. No competition, no price pressure, no alternative. You pay what they charge, or the system stops working. You are not buying water treatment. You are buying dependency. This is not an accident. This is a business model. But even if you accept paying $1,500 a year in proprietary filters, there is a second layer to this trap. And it is the most insulting part of the entire operation. You would think the warranty protects you. After all, these companies advertise long coverage, 10 years, sometimes lifetime on certain components. But the BBB complaint files from homeowners across the country tell the same story so many times it reads like a script. A homeowner calls for service. The company sends a technician. The technician spends 8 minutes. 8 minutes, looking at the system. He declares the issue is not covered, and he charges a service call fee of $185 or more for 8 minutes. The warranty language gives maximum flexibility to the dealer and minimum protection to you. Wear items, the parts that actually fail, the parts you will actually need, are excluded or covered for a fraction of the system's life. And because every component is proprietary, you cannot get a second opinion. You cannot call an independent plumber and ask them to diagnose it. They do not carry the parts. They cannot source the parts. They have never seen the parts. You are back to the dealer, the only dealer, at whatever price they set, under whatever warranty interpretation they choose. You are not a customer at this point. You are a hostage. This is not a warranty. It is a subscription you never agreed to. Quick question. If you had a RainSoft or Kinetico salesperson in your home, I am betting the water test turned brown. Drop it in the comments. Every single one does. So if the entire in-home water treatment sales model is designed to extract maximum money from you for a commodity product, what should you actually buy? Here is the math first because it should make you furious. A RainSoft EC5 installed through their dealer network, $9,000 up front. $1,500 a year in proprietary filters and maintenance. Over 15 years, that is over $30,000. A Fleck 5600 SXT installed by a local plumber, $800 total. Salt, valve rebuilds, and basic maintenance over 15 years, under $1,200. Total cost of ownership, $2,000. $30,000 versus $2,000. Same soft water, same faucet, same house. That is not a price difference. That is a wealth transfer. Here is what smart American homeowners are doing instead. Option 1, the Fleck 5600 SXT. This is the system independent plumbers recommend more than any other residential softener in the United States. $400 to $600 online. No salesperson, no in-home demonstration, no financing trap. The Fleck valve is an open standard. Parts are available from dozens of suppliers. A complete rebuild kit costs $30 to $40. Salt runs $5 a bag at any hardware store. Annual cost, under $100. This system runs 15 to 20 years with maintenance any homeowner can handle with a YouTube video and a screwdriver. This system runs 15 to 20 years with maintenance any homeowner can handle with a YouTube video and a screwdriver. Option 2, Clack WS-1 based systems. Clack is the other major open standard valve manufacturer. Non-proprietary, widely available parts built for 20+ years of service. Slightly more expensive than Fleck, preferred by some water treatment professionals for its programming flexibility. Either valve is a legitimate lifetime purchase. Option 3, big box store units. Home Depot and Lowe's sell house brand softeners in the $300 to $600 range. Are they as robust as a Fleck or Clack? No. Will they outlast a $9,000 RainSoft? In many cases, yes. And when they eventually need replacement, you buy another one for $500, and you are still $10,000 ahead. The water in 85% of American homes is hard. That is real. A water softener is a resin tank, a brine tank, and a control valve. That technology has not fundamentally changed since the 1950s. What changed is who sells it and how they keep you paying. Do not let a salesperson with a TDS meter and a junk science demonstration convince you that your water is an emergency. It is not. Do not finance a machine that locks you into a lifetime of captive parts and phantom warranties. Buy the open standard valve. Buy the commodity salt. Own the system outright. If you do not own the parts, you do not own the system. And if you do not own the system, it owns you. Subscribe. Because next week, we are exposing the home warranty industry. American Home Shield, Choice Home Warranty, and the contracts specifically designed to deny every claim you will ever file. That one is even worse.